Hey everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Thanksgiving day. It has been warm and muggy early on, but the strong cold front is making its way through the deep south, so temperatures will be dropping the rest of today. Winds will be picking up as well, but clouds will be sticking around. It's just after 3 o'clock on your Thanksgiving day. If you have been watching the parades in New York City, it's been cold and rainy for them, all courtesy of this strong low pressure system that what we have attached to it is that cold front that's going to give us a really chilly stretch. Actually, another cold front headed our way this weekend. So get ready for a cold finish to your month of November. Cold to kick off the first few days of December as well. 67 right now in New Orleans. You look up to the north, it's down in the upper 40s in Memphis at this point. So the colder air is rushing southward. 24 right now in Minneapolis, 30 in Chicago. 46 right now in New York City. So some chilly air is coming our way. Still hasn't made it through the Florida Peninsula just yet. Still in the 70s, the upper 70s and 80s for Florida at this point. But the cold front is headed in that direction. So chilly for much of the country as we get into the rest of your Thanksgiving holiday and into Black Friday. Earlier today, we did have a few showers. They have since wrapped up. We're actually dry right now. We could see a few more showers overnight tonight as that cold air rushes towards the Gulf of Mexico. But at this point, we're just seeing some clouds, a few breaks of sun, and no rain happening at this point. Cloudy skies, of course, some few little breaks of sun, though, especially as I was driving through the area this afternoon. It still was warm and humid just a couple hours ago. But dew points are dropping. They're down in the 50s now, so it is going to feel less humid as we go throughout the rest of your Thanksgiving. 68 degrees right now. Those winds have transitioned on the south shore from the north now, so it's really starting to rush in that cold front. Northerly winds 10-12 miles per hour. Will be breezy the rest of today with northerly winds expected into tonight. Here we go with those area-wide temperatures. It is cooler north of the lake. That's where the cold front arrived first. Low 60s, even some upper 50s for Macomb. Mid to upper 60s on the South Shore, still lower 70s for Houma and Raceland, 68 in Thibodaux, 69 LaPlace and in Belle Chase, 66 for the New Orleans Metro, 65 in Slidell, 58 Macomb, 62 in Hammond. So the cold air is making its way down to the south. Northerly winds across the area, 10-15 miles per hour, but the gusts are exceeding 20 miles per hour in a few spots. So we'll be breezy and windy tonight, windy through tomorrow as the cold air keeps moving down to the south. So expect those occasional gusts up to 20-25 miles per hour the rest of today. And if you will be going out tonight, make sure you bring a jacket or a sweatshirt as these temperatures drop. The dew points drop. Finally, some drier air. It's going to be a lot less humid the rest of today, especially tomorrow and this weekend into next week. We'll say goodbye to the humidity by tomorrow. Finally, crisp and refreshing air to enjoy. So it actually feels like the end of November as we go into the next several days. Thanksgiving forecast, the rest of your Thanksgiving day looks pretty pleasant. 67 for the next couple of hours, so mid to upper 60s for the South Shore. Obviously a little bit cooler north of the lake. Mostly cloudy skies, a few breaks of sun. Clouds will stick around the rest of tonight. Again, breezy and mild at first, but then getting chilly later tonight. Definitely seeing those temperatures fall into the 50s as we get into about 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock tonight for the South Shore. So if you are headed to the Tulane football game, make sure you bring a sweatshirt or a jacket, or at least wear a long sleeve and long pants, because it will be breezy. Those temperatures will be falling. And luckily, we will trend dry this evening under those mostly cloudy skies. Again, that game starts at 6:30 this evening. Big game, of course. And then if you are headed to the Bayou Classic Parade, I know it's been kind of humid and warm to start, but you'll definitely want that jacket or sweatshirt the rest of today. Many of us are already out there since it did start at 3 p.m. But if you will be out afterwards, or if you haven't gotten there just yet, just make sure you have a jacket or a sweatshirt. Even though it's been warm, you'll want it as those temperatures drop and the winds pick up tonight. So chilly and breezy weather expected the rest of your Thanksgiving day. Northerly winds into the overnight. Overnight, again, there could be a few little passing showers into early Friday morning. This is around 2 o'clock in the morning Friday. Couple passing showers and maybe a rumble of thunder, but it's mostly just kind of scattered rain into the early morning hours of Friday. Friday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Some scattered showers closer to the coast as we go into the early morning hours, 8, 9 a.m. Maybe a few more passing showers. And then once we get to the mid to late morning, the clouds clear up, the showers are done. The drier air is here, and we'll have lots of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow will be a beautiful day, but a chilly day. Cold in the morning, chilly in the afternoon. Black Friday, I know a lot of people get excited to go out in like the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, there will be some passing showers, if we even still do that. I don't even know what happens anymore. Do we even have those kind of sails that happen in the middle of the, probably. There will be a few showers happening early, like 4 a.m. or so, but then they'll be winding down mid to late morning. Sunny skies in the afternoon, but check out these temperatures tomorrow afternoon, only topping out in the upper 50s in the afternoon hours. So chilly all the way through tomorrow. Jacket, sweatshirt. Definitely need it Friday, and then keep it with you all this weekend into next week. We actually have a prolonged stretch of chilly weather. An upper level trough is going to be the dominant feature over the eastern half of the country into this upcoming Tuesday, and that will just mean emerging or surges, I don't even know what I'm saying, surges of cold air will continue to push down into the deep south. Not just us, many of the United States will be very chilly. The first real late autumn, early winter cold front is coming in for a large section of the country. So it is going to be cold for many days. So those surges of cold air will rush in from north to south going into this weekend. So we'll actually have another cold front coming in this weekend. So the chilly weather finally is here to stay for more than just a day or two. It will stay at least through the middle of next week. And then by mid to late next week, we'll start to see temperatures get a little bit more mild. But in the meantime, it will be quite cold even for the deep south in the coming days. So here we go, high temperatures. If you look at normal or average high for right now is 68. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 59. So finally, we'll see temperatures actually below average. They've been above the last several days. Below average temperatures tomorrow into the weekend, only 60 degrees on Saturday, maybe 62 Sunday, 60, 61 Monday, Tuesday. So upper 50s, low 60s expected all the way through this upcoming Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, back in the upper 60s and low 70s by next Thursday. It'll get a little bit milder. Now, with this cold air on the way now, it is still going to be breezy tonight. The coldest of the air is not here. We'll still have some clouds, so temperatures won't sink as much tomorrow morning. They will be chilly tomorrow morning, but it's not until Saturday morning it gets very cold outside. So because of this, parts of the deep south, we have a freeze watch in effect for parts of our area. So freeze watch in effect coming our way late Friday night into Saturday morning for parts of the North Shore, Washington Parish, also South Mississippi, Pearl River County, getting into Friday night, early Saturday morning. So that freeze watch means temperatures could get as low as 29 degrees, so anywhere from 29 to 32 and up to maybe 35, but from 29 to 32 is the zone we'll be watching for the potential freeze. 32 and below. 32 is the freezing mark, and it may get down to 29 degrees in a few spots on the North Shore, Washington Parish, and Pearl River County in South Mississippi. So North Shore, Louisiana, and South Mississippi included in the freeze watch, again, late Friday night through Saturday morning. Make sure you protect those sensitive plants. Either cover them up, you know what to do if you cover them up, or if you bring them inside. Protect your plants going into this weekend. I bet we'll probably see another freeze watch going into early in the week in the morning hours because we have several cold mornings. So if you have sensitive plants that you're worried about, this might not be the only morning. This is just the first morning that you'll have to, keep them safe. Protect your plants on the North Shore and in South Mississippi starting this weekend, but could continue into early next week. Because here's a look at those temperatures on the North Shore. So even north and west of Lake Pontchartrain, low 30s Saturday morning, so at or below freezing, at or below 32 degrees Saturday morning. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday will be near the freezing mark, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning, so still keep those plants in mind. And not to mention, both sides of the lake, keep yourself in mind. Stay warm over the next several mornings. It's going to be cold in the nights and mornings especially. Make sure your pets are safe, both sides of the lake. Keep them warm, bring them inside, whatever you usually do. And by Wednesday and Thursday, we'll be kind of done with the coldest of the air. Still going to be chilly, but not quite near the freezing mark for north and west of the lake spots. For the South Shore, so like Metro New Orleans, not worrying about frost, not worrying about a freeze. It's not that quite bitter cold, that air at least, reaching the South Shore. So temperatures will be in the 40s in the mornings for Metro New Orleans and south of the lake, but it's not going to be warranting any kind of frost or freeze cautions or things like that. So temperatures stay chilly, but don't have to worry about any frost or freezes for the New Orleans metro area in the coming mornings. But still bundle up, keep your pets safe, of course. Here's our 7-day forecast. Finally, a big change on the horizon for us as we close up November, enter into December. Hard to believe, final month of 2024 this year has gone by so fast. Early tomorrow morning for Black Friday in the overnight early morning hours, couple passing showers, windy, blustery and chilly tomorrow. Lots of sunshine in the afternoon. Temperatures in the morning in the 40s tomorrow, 50s South Shore. In the afternoon, 59 degrees for our afternoon high. We stay in the 50s all day tomorrow. Sunshine, beautiful weather this weekend into early next week, but chilly, cold nights and mornings, 30s. Again, watching for a frost and a light freeze. On the North Shore this weekend, early next week in the morning hours. South Shore, don't have to worry about it. Temperatures only in the 60s every afternoon. And then by next Thursday, we're back in the 70s. We could see a couple of showers working in by next Thursday. So thanks for tuning in. We will be back for the WWL Louisiana News at 5.